Welcome to my channel, ladies. This is Diane Tuggle from the Happy Scrapbooker. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Consultant in the eastern United States, and I'm here today to show you some Christmas card ideas. So we're going to be using a bundle called HumbleHome. It comes with a punch and the stamp set. And then we're going to be using a few more papers and stamp sets. We're going to be using the paper from Reindeer Fun. So this is a Reindeer Fun stamp set. And the only thing we're going to be using out of this is this die for the little berries. And then I have a sprig die that was in my stash from a old Close to My Heart set, but you could actually use the sprigs here in this and cut them off of the circle to make the card. And we are going to be using an old stamp set for the inside verse. All Hearts Come Home for Christmas. It's called Hearts Come Home if you have it in your stash. I just thought it went well with the house. And we are going to be using a die, the Christmas tree die from Decorative Trees. I'm going to show you a couple of the samples that I made using some other products. So here is one. Opens this way. And this one is pecan pie and cherry cobbler and very vanilla. And I stamped this in the black ink and colored it with Stampin' blends. So that's one sample. Here's another one. And this one, the tones are shaded spruce and cherry cobbler and very vanilla. And I use this shaded spruce ribbon and some dies to get that effect. And there's the inside. But the one we're going to do today is my favorite. So this one looks very snowy and wintry and has a lot of glitter and shimmer to it. And that's the inside verse, All Hearts Come Home for Christmas. So this is what we're going to make. I'm going to start by doing the inside of the card. So the inside of the card is folded in half. The card is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And use my bone folder to get it to lay down really well. Now this little scrap of paper is just 1 inch by 4 1/4. It's just a scrap that was left after I cut the rest of my pieces. And then I had a piece of just a little tiny scrap of the red glimmer paper from our Christmas paper pack. It has 2 colors of green and that cherry cobbler red and in the pack, and it has 2 of each color. And I will have all the dimensions and the products that I used in the description box. So this just tiny little sliver of the glimmer paper just adds so much to the inside of the card. And then the verse for the inside of the card, I'm going to use a black ink and All Hearts Come Home for Christmas. So there's the inside of the card. You can put that black away and put that away before I... So that was really simple. So the card is just our thick white cardstock. And this is pool party cardstock. And this is cut down so there's just a little. What have you got, Sadie? Hold on a second, my dog has something. What have you got? Did you find a rock? Okay, just a rock will be all right. Sorry about that. She was having fun with that rock. So we're gonna put this base piece down. And then this piece goes on next. And that's from the Reindeer Fun paper pack. The back of it just has trees. So that goes on there. And then the next piece I have is a 3/4 inch by 4 1/4 inch wide of the pool party. And I have put a piece of our tear tape on there because I'm going to be using the ribbon, the little pom-pom ribbon, and I want it to stick and lay flat and not bubble up. So we're going to take the paper off and just. Sadie, you're getting in all kinds of trouble. That's my little dog. Okay. And we'll cut that with. And then we also have our baker's twine, the red and white baker's twine. So I'm gonna, where'd my little adhesive thing go? I'm gonna just put a little adhesive on each end, and I'm just gonna tack that in place. And then before I turn it over, oh, I'm stuck. And I'll have to get that off of there. Yuck. We're gonna put some, this is thick foam tape because I want this to stand up on the card and not get squished. So we're gonna put 2 strips of it. Okay, we don't need that anymore. And here's our sample. So we're gonna peel off this backer tape. So ladies, if you want to find me on Facebook, I have a private group called the Happy Scrapbooker, and you have to ask to join it, but I'd be more than happy to have you there. We share ideas. I have some videos there. I have giveaways, contests, and we would love to have you. So this is just going down, if it's sticking to me. Can you see this? This sticks up a good bit. I want my house to have a landing place, so that's why I did that. So we're gonna take and make a teeny tiny little bow. and use a glue dot. And I'm going to pick it up with my pokey tool. And I'm just going to kind of put it right there. Pop that in there. And there, it's in place. So some of the other things that we used are the red glimmer paper, the green glimmer paper, and the white glimmer paper for the tree, and red again for the little heart. So my tree sticks up a little bit, so we're going to cut part of that tree off. Let's see, I think it's about right there. Yeah. Okay, we will use some dimensionals to put that tree down. Put a long skinny one up there. Okay, so the little tree just tucks in right there. And let's stamp our verse. So this is going to go right there. It's going on cherry cobbler ink. And the stamp set says from our house to yours. So let's just lightly do that. And it's over that way. That's such a pretty color ink, the cherry cobbler. I like it a lot. Okay, we're finished with that. Okay, we need to stick him on here. Put him down. So we're going to put some dimensionals right there. Okay, and we are going to just stick him all the way to over to the edge, tuck him in just a little bit. Get that little tree top up, that's all right. So then, the tree, that's a house. The house I made to look like a gingerbread house. So I stamped it with our Versamark ink, and then I used our embossing powder, the opaque bright white, and then I heat set it with my heat gun, and this is ready to punch out. So it fits very nicely right in here, goes in that way. I should have maybe cut the paper just a little bigger. I'm going to get it. And take it out. Put it down there just a little bit. There we go. See how it fits so nicely? And then you just pop it, and you have the perfect little house. So we're going to pop him up on some dimensionals. just stick, this is just a little edge piece that I had left. Okay, there we go. It's the cutest little house. Looks like a gingerbread house. And we're going to overlap onto the tree just a little bit and tuck it in there. And then we need to add our berries and our pine bough. So these little pieces of pine bough, whoa, I tore that one around, it'll be all right. We're just gonna glue it down, sticking out of the with wet glue. And then the star of the show is the red glitter paper, or glimmer paper they call it. These little berries were from the Reindeer Fun dies, and they have little holes in them. Gotta puck that out. A lot of detail in these dies. So there we go. We're gonna stick that right there. Now our little heart, we're gonna put on with a mini dimensional, and I'm gonna put it right there in the middle of the house. There we go. And now we have our little peppermint candies. They're self-adhesive, so we're going to use them like they're little bushes on the house. We'll put a big one right there, and we'll put a little one beside it, and then we'll put the medium-sized one on that side. So there is your card. I think I've got it all. Yeah, it looks done. All put together. It goes together very fast. There's your inside of your card and the outside of your card. So I hope you liked it. Here is another sample using that HumbleHome. And then here is another sample using the HumbleHome. So be sure to subscribe to my channel because that really helps my channel grow. And if you'd like to place an order, I have a host code for September, October. I will put in the description box for orders under $150. If you're going to order more than that, please go ahead and take the host rewards yourself. You can get 15% in rewards. And I thank you very, very much. Share my channel, share my videos, and you can leave me a comment. And like I say, I'll have everything in the description box. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Bye.